Boy, me not tell no lie. Watch ya. Watch ya. 4 plate hour. How is that? Hello, hour. How is that? Watch ya. Neighbor people, watch ya. Real Central. Uno do like better man, watch ya. No, sir. I am me hungry bumbo like this. Me can't name this are you. Watch ya. No, dog. Me no grateful of blood clot. Like a macaroni mix up bumbo hole. Better go closer. Macaroni all type of but not a blood clot. I never name this yet in my hungry days.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Confidence doesn't mean that everything will go our way. It simply gives us the ability to accept failures that we will inevitably meet on our path and move forward with hope. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. It's another Thursday morning. I get up and find myself alive. Every day above GRUNG is a blessing. Awesome it is to be amongst the living and surely not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Alright, Crocus bag of things are going, so we're not waste no time. We'll start the operation right that's so.
The Prime Minister has indicated that we must do everything that is possible to ensure that we bring some greater assistance to the shelter. I've advised the persons who occupy the facility that by the end of December, we'll be closing the operations of the shelter here, and I've outlined the various steps that we'll be taking. I am committed. The Prime Minister has given me the task to ensure that we get this done, and we're going to get it done. We can't do it by ourselves, and I've asked them and they are willing to work with us to get it done, and I'm really grateful for that.
What all the one I'll do we advance him on the back right there. So for him just stop all the one Desmond and tell the one Desmond say, yo, we're not planning for the now go work down at this, you know. We can't plan for put the people them right over there, so right over there. So no bother with that. Oh, then again. I wait for keep press briefing on the People's National Party, because that's the only thing they do. Right there, so you should have stopped it. Only better on the plan build house for the people every night because we know see a problem that come in December, you know. Because some people now go on left out of school and don't make sure you tell them early. So yo, who can go home, go on home. If you can't go home, find somewhere go away, help relocate to know. Or if you know how to put it somewhere on a pay piece of rent, we can do that too. But if you cannot afford for do none of the above, we're not going to bottle to lie down. Right over a ball field.
That will come like a house in dogs, cats, cows, goats. That don't make no sense for a human being. We not choose today here, so but because of disaster why we are here. Come up with something better, some other solution that everybody can work with.
No, who go over Bargong? They give up on taking family go over there. And you see a field when rain fall on us, so a water, a swamp. We don't want that. We want to go home. Everybody want to go in the yard. We ask single mother, no single mother over here. And we want to go home. We don't want to go Bargong. We don't want to go Bargong. We tell that over here. Me frustrated that I'm mad out over here, so we want to go back home. If you give me 14 sheets of zinc right now and 2 do, I'm back on my window then, because me build up back at 1 room. Me surely go back home.
To hear the minister come personally and address us, giving us information, I am in appreciation of that, because I'm actually hearing it, not down the grapevine, but it's a formal setting was created to address the residents here. So in that regard, I appreciated that.
Anyways, people, more news. A Chinese businesswoman and an archive security officer were wounded during a home invasion on Hayne Road in St. Andrew early yesterday morning. That's about 9 a.m. Shortly after the woman entered her home, 3 armed men forced their way inside. Mr. People, the man, them pop out, them go out of their waist and give Miss Chin some ratty lick in her head, but Miss Chin starts at some whole heap of sinting, all them not even understand what she has to about the man, must watch her. And the money we want. Miss Chin just a woman touch the panic button and the archive man, them who forget for shoot, them reach pan the scene. One whole heap of wild shot, them come fire and get some go and power go and the man, them run away. 2 of them take foot feet, and the next one jump in on Miss Chin IS bus and drive it down, crash it right by Oxford Road right there, so. But guess what, go on, power go on. One of the archive man get shot in his foot. Yeah, him get shot in his foot, Miss Chin head bust right up. And the man, them escape. Then get back in van still. But nobody know how much money they get, because no Miss Chin now attack. Move from right there, so now I circle on St. Mary. A St. Mary businesswoman has been charged with wounding intent following alleged dispute involving her partner who escalated into gunfight right around a Belfield 2 years ago. This happened. Charge is 44-year-old Monica Reed, who is supposed to know the incident occurred on October 24th, 2023. The Port Maria police them said the pair were involved in an altercation at 11:58 a.m. during which Reed reportedly drew her licensed firearm and clad 1 shot, injuring her partner. The police said the mother was assisted to the hospital, treated and released. A formal report triggered the investigation, after which Reed was arrested and charged. You see how long they take with charges across his girl and like lick them that kill that. Move from there, so now circle St. James, circle my brother Aaron, come say my view get go on power go on. We want a peaceful Christmas. So we have to pick up all of the gun that we can pick up off of the street. We say, hold on, Aaron. Lick go on to lick down criminal. But come tell you what I go on.
Aaron Samuels, Senior Superintendent of Police, Commanding Officer for the St. James Division. With me is Detective Inspector Anthony Lewis, Constable Rattigan, members of the St. James OST. This morning at approximately 5 a.m. they conducted an operation in the Glendevan space, acting on information. During the operation, a Smith & Wesson M&P rifle was seized along with 54 rounds of ammunition. This shows the strength of the St. James OST and our intelligence unit, pushing to ensure that we keep citizens safe in St. James. It is a push for our Operation Endgame, which we will be conducting operational activities right through into the new year. We are intent on ensuring the safety and security of citizens in the St. James Division. We will be conducting more operational activities, especially in the Salt Spring, Flanker, Glendevan, all those areas that normally would see issues. Our intent is to ensure that we create a safe environment for our citizens to enjoy a peaceful Christmas. Thank you.
So Aaron don't talk, make I continue with the news. People, 45-year-old Ian Foster will come from Park District right in St. Elizabeth. They man that survived the onslaught of Melissa, you know. But guess what, go on, power go on. Could survive this a 3-vehicle accident here. Toyota Fielder, Toyota Vaxi, and look at me a nice bike on this on the left hand side in the corner. Lie down flat. And so them gonna see him on the ground lie down, because not even the avant helmet on him big head. Head bust up, he ain't dead. Just like that. Condolences to the family and friends of Hayne. May his soul rest in peace. Wait then now, people. People are getting in trouble, you know. People are going to get in trouble because the man them said they're going to track in donation them.
The Prime Minister has noted that within 2 weeks, could be as early as next week, you will have a framework within which to see everything that has come in, all donations that have come, and where they have gone. And I'm very interested in that because I've seen some preliminary data that shows that this notion of partisanship is actually very, very incorrect. It may be partisanship in the other direction. And so when that data comes, you will see exactly which communities, which constituencies got the majority of the aid. It will show you where everything went. And I'm looking forward to that because a lot of people want to know. And I want to know, and I've seen some of it. And so it's good for everyone to know where all of this went. And so we can stop the conversations around partisanship and we can speak about equity and how it has actually happened.
Long gone are the days when you could just throw up some sitting and some people just sit and don't know where one because they can't read it. Those days are long gone. The people them have me to explain it to them. So once you see them go so boom and throw it up on them portal if you don't understand it, just throw it my way. I will explain it to you. I will explain it to you. Because remember me telling you, we're holding people accountable. The first day of January I said that. Okay? And that no change. But what you going power go on now because then of them said them are going to Westmoreland. No, said the government say they're going to Westmoreland, them and Guyana, and them are going to build a couple of houses.
The decision of cabinet is that the funds in Support Jamaica will be used to purchase building material to support the rebuilding effort. Now that's important because you heard here also that we are going to be doing a lot of the assessments, and Ministry of Labour has already started doing assessments in the field. So they're going out, they're looking at which houses have been damaged, doing the geolocation, they're tagging them, and so we'll be able to know which houses have been damaged. And so the money will be used to buy material that can then be traced to the individuals who have gotten it. So we'll go to a house. We know that that house was damaged. We know that family is not able to repurchase the material needed to fix it. So that's how the funds will be used. In addition to that, Guyana, and we thank President Ali that came with the CARICOM team that visited Jamaica. They have offered their corps of engineers to work with us, to work with the JDF. And so the JDF and the Guyanese team will be going out and fixing houses. They'll actually be rebuilding houses. But in order to rebuild the houses, they need material. And so we're using the Support Jamaica funds to buy the material to fix those houses. Now, only houses that have been assessed as having been damaged by the Ministry of Labour will be rebuilt. So remember, I spoke about accountability. Every step of the way, it's about accountability. And so last week, ODPEM couldn't give you an answer in terms of where the money will go because we're working through the right framework because every Jamaican wants to know that that money is used appropriately. And so Cabinet decided on Monday at its Cabinet meeting that this would be how the funds would be used, and JDF and Guyana will be rebuilding houses, and we're very happy about that. Guyana has committed to rebuilding 200. The JDF can do an additional amount. The majority of those houses will be done in East Westmoreland. Yes, East Westmoreland. And the Member of Parliament has already been told this, and he is working to identify individuals. But as always, those individuals that are identified have to have been assessed as having seen damage. And so the Ministry of Labour team is working hard at that. And so
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell Tell a friend for tell a friend. And remember, him never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.